Hello, this is MH and welcome to another edition of Spectating Master Rank Pokemon in Pokemon Unite. So this is a series where we commentate on different top rank matches to see how they perform, evaluate their clutch plays, and basically try to understand a bit more about their strategies and decision making, primarily so that it can help us to see how we can rank up in our and also improve our own plays. So let's see what we have today in the Spectate column. I think maybe let's go with Potato Uwu. So today we will be spectating a Master Rank Garchomp in play. So let's give a little bit of background about Garchomp. It starts off as Gible and it evolves at level 6 to Gabite and then goes to level 10 to its more illustrious form Garchomp. So its basic attacks, Dragon Rush and Dragon Claw, can critically strike, and its critical hit rate points are at level 5 and level 9. So as you can see with the team today, we have Garchomp, Cinderace, Snorlax, Charizard, and Absol on our team. Absol running Fluffy Tail, very interesting. So hopefully we'll have a good match today. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so Potato going up to the top lane. So with Garchomp and also Snorlax at the top lane, we have a traditional 2-1-2 configuration. 2 at the top, Absol jungling as well as Cinderace and Charizard at the bottom. The opponent orange team is following the same configuration, 2-1-2 with Greninja in the jungle. So as you can see with Garchomp and Snorlax, the top lane duo will be more bulky compared to its opponents there. You can see they're chasing down the Cinderace, the Scorbunny, and they barely manage to let it go. So this is a classic example of how Potato decides to pull back, and that is what differentiates the experts from the newbies, right? Knowing when to push and when to pull back. So Potato trying to restore a bit of HP, not trying to get the berries for now, saving it for a bit later, going for the 9-minute spawn on the left there, before rotating back for the 850 Bs. So Garchomp will have a passive ability called Rough Skin. When Garchomp takes a hit from a physical attack by a melee Pokemon, a portion of that damage is also dealt to the attacker. So there's a 2-second cooldown and it's subject to defense reduction. So you can see there, Potato is hiding in the grasses, hoping to snatch out or have a kill on the middle Scorbunny and Squirtle over there. Potato patiently getting XP, trying to go down and disrupt the farm by Squirtle, trying to engage in a fight, knowing that even though he has a slight level advantage of 5 versus 4, Gible at this stage is still very, very weak. But there, Potato gets the kill with the help from Trosha, which is the Snorlax rocking the Hollow. So now Gible or Gabite now has done very, very well with the team to push the goal all the way down to 5. Absol coming in to help out with scoring. And Potato, knowing well that a 5 on his Aeos energy would take out the level 1 goal, he decides to farm a bit more, gain a bit more Aeos energy to try and overcap the level 1 goal. Very, very wise choice there. So Snorlax still harassing the top side with Greninja now coming in to help out. So at the bottom there seems to be a fierce battle where the purple team is being pushed back slightly, but with 30 seconds remaining, roughly 30 seconds remaining before Dreadnought and Rotom spawn, both teams are eagerly trying to farm up as much XP as possible. So look at it, Garchomp flying in with the Dragon Rush, manages to take out these Reboot. So very smart move there by Potato, timing his moves clearly, and he gets a double kill with Absol coming in to help. So Potato doing very, very well with him spamming his Dragon Rush ability as a movement ability. Very interesting. So a bit of facts about Dragon Rush, right? So Garchomp jumps back and briefly channels before diving forward, with a small radius to the designated area. The move can critically strike, and it can use Dragon Claw during the first half of the channel to provide 2 more hits. So Dragon Rush at level 12 slows enemy for a short time. So as you can see, Gabite is very close to getting to level 10 to get his Garchomp form, and Charmeleon at the bottom gets Dreadnought So what is happening to the orange team? They've lost both objectives, with Absol and Garchomp being MIAing, missing in action from the Dreadnought battle, but they still managed to steal it, and they are pushing the level 2 goal aggressively, especially since it is before the 5-minute mark, so the probability of being jumped on and being interrupted without a score shield is practically non-existent. So Potato has evolved to his Garchomp form, is rocking that Hollow Air, and is now farming in the middle, trying to get as many core fishes as possible. While at the bottom you can see Cinderace and Charizard farming the jungle for the purple team, while the orange team is still having a Raboot at 5 minutes. So at level 6, Raboot is not doing anyone any favors and can be easily picked off by Potato and Garchomp. As you can see here now, Garchomp is probably running a Dragon Rush and Dragon Core combo, chasing after Raboot. No, he's going for the level 2 gym with the 22, and he knows it's before the 5-minute mark. So his decision here is basically to take out the level 2, minimize the overcapping, but this creates a lot of opportunity for Rotom to come in later. And he notices and he sniffs that the Raboot, who just evolved into a Cinderace, is weak, and he manages to take him down. And very smart move there by Potato, doing a mini score to push up his XP, and knowing that he may not be able to escape now, just dealing as much damage as possible, and using his Unite at the 4-minute 54 mark, which guarantees that he will get it back before Zapdos, and he gets taken out. But no worries, he has done enough damage. So a little bit about Garchomp's Unite move, Livid Outrage. It unlocks at level 10, and Garchomp goes berserk, taking 30% less damage and unleashing a powerful, unstoppable chain attack. It dashes and deals damage in the area 5 times, with a brief moment in between for him to aim, and each attack has a different designated area and the damages stacks up. So the 5th damage has around 307% of your attack, and it throws everyone into the air. So now they're going to the bottom again, with Potato picking off trying to pick off the Greninja this time, and he Dragon Rushes in. The Blastoise from the orange team and Mime. Now it's a trio against Potato. Potato does go down, but you can see that he set up the conditions very well for Absol and Cinderace to try and clean up, but the Blastoise on the orange team unites and manages to take out the Cinderace. So it's 4 against 2 at the moment at the bottom, but Charizard comes in, hopefully be able to sweep. Cramorant on the orange team comes in again, and Cramorant KOs the Charizard. It looks like Dreadnought may go to the orange team, and yes it does. Looking at its lost cause, Potato decides to go back to the top, and he takes out the Greninja. Very careful planning on the top, and knowing that the top level 2 gym is gone, as you can notice the bees move closer and closer to, or goes in between the 2 remaining goals, and it is closer to the jump point of the orange team. So now Greninja tries to hunt down Potato, but again, Potato pushes in with the Dragon Rush and goes berserk with the Livid Outrage Unite move. But the Greninja on the orange side smartly uses Double Team to slightly slow down Garchomp for a split second and takes him out. But the Rotom does manage to push down to the level 3 goal of the orange team, and there is a very handsome lead for the purple team, 328 to 85. Just shy of 2 minutes and 14 seconds. So with this, what will the purple team do? It looks like a very safe win if purple team can just defend and prevent the orange team from getting Zapdos. So you can see the Greninja is going at the bottom, split push, trying to hit the 44 points, and he does get it. Snorlax trying to defend, but a bit too late. So with Rotom spawning at 26 seconds, is too late for anyone, so the next major objective will be at Zapdos, with now Potato having a one-on-one fight with the Blastoise and Cramorant joining in the fray. Again, Garchomp's signature seems to be Dragon Rushing and trying to get out there. Now with Cram and Blastoise uniting at that point, Garchomp wasn't going to get away, but look at Charizard sniffing the moment of weakness by Blastoise and taking him out. So Absol now going to the center lane, not taking Zapdos, but trying to zone out, waiting for everyone to come back. Cinderace at the bottom also defending, but noticing that his teammate is focusing more on zoning, he's coming into the center along with Garchomp and Potato. And Potato doing what Garchomp mains do, starts off the Zapdos fight. We can see Cinderace coming in, and Zapdos is being whittled down in health, and yes, the purple team manages to get it very, very comfortably, taking out a lot of the orange team. So now Garchomp surviving a Unite move from the orange side, Blastoise, and oh no, orange team does a duo on the Garchomp, a Potato, preventing him from scoring, but Snorlax comes in with a heavy slam with block. Even though he goes down, he has done his job by scoring in the level 3 goal. With a 556 and 229 lead, it's not extremely comfortable yet, as the orange team will be going for a final push. Will they be able to defend? Will Potato come back and help out at the top or the bottom lane? You can see that Mickey16 is standing at the goal in the middle, level 15, waiting to see which one's going to come, but the orange team smartly goes for a split push, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. At the bottom, we do have Garchomp again running its Dragon Rush to push everything away, and its increased speed of the fast moves doing a lot of damage and KOing Mime and Blastoise. Greninja coming in at the back, but it's a bit too late. Again, enough for the third or possibly even the fourth Unite move. Garchomp goes and destroys the enemies. But at the top, Cinderace manages to push through to the goal, but I think it's a little bit too late, and I don't think they'll be able to take too much off the purple team. So this should be a game over, and a very nice win for the Potato team, scoring at 556 to 345. So very good, a very interesting match from there. And if you do like this stream, please leave comments down, and thank you very much for your views. Signing off, MH.